I think this is a secret fourth child that they're keeping in this basement.
I've got my axe ready.
Normally there is a map and a dungeon crawl for this, but I am going to opt to do more of a theater of the mind for certain aspects of this. And I'll tell you why later, or I'll tell you why after we complete this one. But I will be periodically putting you on the map for certain events, or if there's combat. But
the no music is so.
Oh, that's because I have a different song for this one.
Is it Shakira?
Yes!
It's tragically not going to be Shakira, you guys. It's going to be way scarier.
One day, I'm going to implement a Shakira soundtrack for a battle, and I'm just never going to tell you. It's going to happen when it happens.
No, if you're going to do that, please do the Black Eyed Peas.
It depends on the song.
Smash Mouth.
Any song by Black Eyed Peas.
I'm going to do it when the party flees from a fight, and it's going to be just, they won't stop running, and they won't stop running, and they won't stop running, and they won't stop running.
beginning of combat. Let's get it started. End of combat. Run in, and
run in. But yeah, so you wander in through the front door and immediately into a main hall. Give me 1 second. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring something up on my other screen so that I have a little bit more of an ability to tell you guys what the fuck is going on.
As we enter, I'm going to reach back into my hair and pull out a small fist chunk and kind of assess the group, and I'm going to hand it to Korath. If I've learned this thing that if I give someone a piece of my body, I can speak to you through it, given the right chance in case we do get split up. I do cleanse my hair.
That wasn't my concern.
It didn't hurt. It doesn't feel like anything at all.
I'm glad you chose your hair.
I can do other things too.
Please do not.
I would hate nothing more.
But just keep that on you.
Thanks. I hate it. Korath will the tie that's like holding his hair back, he'll like tuck it in. So it's like
it's on the back of your head?
Yes.
Noted.
Oh, you've got the highlight now. Looks good.
It's just like it's like bright white.
Korath has that salt and pepper now.
Oh yeah.
Never have I been more thankful that I have fur. That's gross.
So you walk in through the main door, and there is an entrance hall that leads to another set of doors, roughly like 15 feet in front of you or so. In this room, there is, if I don't move out of the way, in this room, hanging on the wall, is a foyer with a shield emblazoned on it, a coat of arms, a stylized golden windmill on a red field, and flanked by framed portraits of stony-faced aristocrats. There's a mahogany frame double door that I described earlier that leads, presumably, into the main area.
So
Still dead silence.
Still dead silence so far.
Okay.
But there is that shield.
Anyone want that?
It's just a shield?
Just a shield. Not really anyone's style. Cool.
I mean...
Totally works. So, like, some stuff in this house is going to be useful to you, some of it's not. do you continue on through the next door?
Can you not use a shield at all? To the next room.
I don't shield.
Hold, please.
I magic.
Hold up, hold please. I'll grab the shield.
Sure.
I'll grab the shield.
Yeah, it's a decorated, emblazoned with a stylized golden windmill on a red field. If it matters.
Congrats on now having a possession.
Hooray!
We can
Killian
go
had the
sledding
first
later.
crit. Ben got the first item.
For mechanics, is this a decorative shield or is this one that actually gives me AC?
+2 AC.
Thank you. I'm just gonna put it into. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, I've got the shield equipped on my left hand. And I'll walk through the next door.
Awesome. So, within this area is the main hall, a wide hall running the width of the house. It has a black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase on the other that leads up. Mounted on the wall above a fireplace is a longsword, also with said windmill cameo into the hilt. The wood-paneled walls are ornately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs. From here, it all opens up a little bit. For example, where are my notes for this? All right. For example, you can see from kind of pacing around this main hall, there are several rooms attached to it that appear to be a den, a kitchen/pantry, and then a dining room. All of which has stuff that can presumably be looked over if you are attempting to scour the place for weapons, items, utilities.
I wouldn't mind literally anything that might be useful to me right now.
Yeah, I'm a scavenger.
The den sounds like maybe promising. I'm gonna tiptoe that way.
Sure. So you're heading to the den. Where are the rest of you going?
I will also go into the den.
So there was the kitchen, right?
There is.
I'm gonna head into there.
I was also thinking kitchen, so I'm gonna head to the kitchen.
Cool. All right.
Split the party. We have a form of communication.
You're all within sight of one another.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. For reference, this building, the floor you are on has roughly a 10-foot ceiling. The main hall extends about 20 to 30 feet wide, and maybe another 15 feet long. And same thing with everyone. You would be able to all get to one another within a single round, and honestly, still probably be able to attack in most cases if things get dicey. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and start in the den, first and foremost. In the den, there is an oak-paneled room that looks to be like a trophy room, a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room are 3 stuffed wolves. 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs face the hearth, and an oak table between them supporting a cask of some sort, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, a candelabrum, and a chandelier hung above a cloth-covered table surrounded by 4 chairs. But go ahead and both of you make me a perception check.
That is a nat 1, baby.
Baby!
Total of 4.
Hell yes.
How about an 18?
An 18 will
I'm
definitely...
hoping a hunter's den might yield me at least something like a crossbow.
You see 2 cabinets stood against the wall. One cabinet sports a lock, and the other cabinet does not.
Okay. I will gingerly see if that unlocked cabinet will swing open for me with consequences.
Yeah, you want to open it?
I will like give it a little tap 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 tap
All right.
just to see if anything like feels weird, sounds weird. Rich people can get weird about their shit and where they hide it.
Yeah.
So I will. That's a tentative check for traps.
Go ahead and roll. Investigation.
That's investigation. Hey, natty 20, 21. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does not appear to be trapped or, in other words, or in any way untoward.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
you
a rich, look, I know
Yeah.
it's just cabinet. Rich people get weird about their shit, okay?
you open it up, and you see a
yes.
small box containing an assortment of wine glasses, another one that has a deck of playing cards, and with your natural 20, underneath the playing cards is a key.
Well, I'll definitely also take those playing cards. I want those.
Yeah, take it.
And yeah, I'm immediately just going to see if that key opens the other cabinet, which I hope is the hunter's cabinet.
Click. Opens up. You open it up, and there's a gun.
Yay!
It happened so much faster than I thought it would. Now
Gun
that's
for
I also hate that for a number of reasons.
There is a gun, a hand crossbow, and a light crossbow.
Does the gun have ammunition?
It does.
What kind of gun is this? Is this a revolver? Is this a hunter's rifle?
This is a hunter's rifle. Sometimes exploration gets you shit that you want. Other times a natural 20 makes an otherwise hidden key very accessible.
Korath goes, oh, sweet, a gun, and Korath takes it.
How do you use one of these things? No trigger discipline.
It doesn't even work. Hold on.
Part of me was fully also expecting to have to like gather materials as raw as ore and have to like build one from scratch. So this is so rewarding. Oh, thank you, God. All right. Beautiful, a hunter's rifle. I can just pop that right back into my inventory.
With a natural one,
I will be
Korath,
taking...
you think there might be booze in the cask?
That was the first thing that I wanted to go explore anyway.
Yeah, you picked up well, give me 1 second, Korath. You pick up the gun.
Yeah, no. Oh, God, thank God. I pick up the gun. I pick up the crossbow and whatever bolts are there as well. I do want to give a quick inspection of the gun. Do I notice any discernible maker's mark?
Actually, it's Redbreast.
You look at the side of the gun and also around the butt of it to see where these markings would be, and it is scratched out.
That's weird. This is weird.
The gun is dusty and severely in need of some maintenance, but otherwise appears functional. Yeah, I would say that the misfire of it is +1 what it would normally be, just due to its lack of maintenance, but any long rest where you would be able to actually strip it down and give it the love that it needs, and it'll just go right back to normal. So just the misfire rate of it, add +1.
Add additional +1. Got it.
Yeah, the crossbows function as normal.
Excellent. We'll see if anybody else can use those. Do you find anything?
I turn around, and I've got my hand inside the booze barrel.
Oh.
Yeah, there's booze in here. It is It is wine.
Yeah, but it's nice.
Smells great.
It's a lovely bouquet.
Yeah.
Say,
Take a sip.
Yeah, Korath takes the thing and yeah, takes a sip of the wine.
It tastes horrifyingly rancid.
It's like it's starting to turn into vinegar.
Yeah.
Korath says, "I hate this country."
say, before we, you had a sword, right?
Indeed.
I don't think I
Yar.
see anything in here that's quite your speed, but you might want to check out the one that was hanging up over the fireplace. The little boy mentioned.
Yeah, I'll go over. I'll pick up the sword, and Korath is used to a heavier blade, and so when he goes to pick it up, it's a long sword.
You Dwight from the office. You're like, ah. Yes, it is.
Swing, swing, swing.
Yeah, a long sword.
Cool. Yeah.
A long sword can be used two-handed, by the way. Yeah, so in like one-handed it's a D8, two-handed it's a D10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, so I'll take up the sword as well.
Yeah, so you can add a longsword to your inventory. Has the exact same emblazoned motif on the hilt that the shield did.
Hold, please. Oh.
All right. While you're doing that, let's go ahead and see what everyone is doing in the kitchen. So, Alistar and Coin. The kitchen is tidy. There's dishware, cookware, there's utensils neatly placed in shelves. The work table has a cutting board and a rolling pin on top of it. A stone, dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall, and a bent oven, a bent iron stovepipe connects to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the door, behind the stove and to the left, seems to be a thin door. It is slightly cracked open, and peering inside, you see a well-stocked pantry.
Gonna go ahead and open the pantry and see what is inside that I could feasibly take with us, like, as long as we're here.
All manner of breads, there's cheeses, there's wolf jerky, all of it appears to be fresh. Alistar. With the utensils and the dishware, there's a couple knives in here.
I'm gonna grab all the knives that I... How many?
Yeah, add 2 daggers to your inventory.
Is the dining room right next to it?
Yeah, the dining room is directly next to the kitchen.
If I were to look in there, what would it be if I were to, like, walk?
Look into the dining room.
Yeah.
Dining room has a nice wood-paneled room as well. Carved mahogany table surrounded by 8 high-back chairs. There's sculpted armrests and cushioned sheets on all of them. There's a crystal chandelier hung above the table, covered with resplendent silverware and crystalware, polished to a dazzling shine. Mounted above the fireplace is also a mahogany-framed painting of an alpine creature of some sort. The wall panel is carved with elegant images of deer and trees. Make me a perception check.
That's gonna be an 18.
You see carved into the tree trunks, almost hidden within this wall paneling, twisted faces and wolves lurking amid the carved foliage. There's also red silk drapes covering the windows.
They got some really nice drapes.
Good focus.
Is that's the only things in the room? Can I give like an investigation check or something?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I would also like to roll investigation.
Do
in
it.
the
What are you
kitchen.
looking? Yeah, what are you looking for in the kitchen?
Anything of note. I'm also looking for specifically something to like help carry enough food for all four of us and also the children.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me that investigate.
And just anything that catches my eye.
Yeah. Same thing for you as well.
7.
Mine was 17.
17. Yeah, 7. I mean, there's potato sacks. So like there's no potatoes in them, but like you can just empty out like the flour in there and then use them as like makeshift backpacks. It's not going to be great, it's not going to be comfortable, but it will function as a backpack.
Right, then I'm gonna do exactly that and start packing what I can of what I think, like, you know, breads and cheeses and jerky and stuff to make sure that there's enough food to survive for an amount of time.
Yeah. You will have rations to be able to split between you and your party. Do you eat any of it now?
No. My focus is get in, get the baby, get out.
Gotcha. 17. You don't find anything else really in the dining room, Alistair. Sorry, I'm still getting used to names as well. But you brush by the red curtains, and you see nothing but mist. You see nothing else outside the window but endless, roiling fog.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
it seems there's nothing outside. I'm assuming the stables would be over there, and there's just fog.
I go over to where Alistair is and peek out as well. So that's not good. Like even a little bit.
Well, did you guys find anything?
Food.
Food.
I'm assuming that you're calling out to Iris and Korath as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you hear Alistair. Is it Alistair or
vinegar.
Alistair?
It's Alistair.
Okay, thank you.
I think I had put an I in it. No, I didn't. I'm bad.
I can change it. Yeah, but yeah. Korath found vinegar.
Yeah, I did. I found the other thing I was looking for.
I tip real quick over to the kitchen.
Yeah.
So that Alistair doesn't have to yell. Hey, fucking keep it on the down low. Remember? It's supposed to be a stealth mission in case whatever the fuck is in the basement decides to come up from out the basement. Anyway, can either of you use a crossbow?
Can.
I mean, I think so. I think I can. Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
either of you want to use a crossbow? Because I got 2.
I'll take it.
I'll take the light one.
Yeah, no. Baby doll's getting the hand crossbow. Emily's getting the light
Is it like
crossbow.
a children's crossbow?
No, it's a hand crossbow. It means it sits on the wrist, is braced against the forearm,
Yeah.
and it goes
Thank God.
crosswise.
And then you're gonna use so
It's one-handed. Light crossbows, two-handed.
and then you've got your big mace.
Don't worry about that.
You know what? You saying that makes me want to worry about it a little bit.
The rifle's been holstered in the previously horribly empty sling across my back and partially concealed again with my shawl.
So it's a light crossbow, you said?
Yeah, you get a light crossbow. Montadal gets a hand crossbow.
Do you need a dagger?
No, I have a dagger.
Coin?
Thank you very much.
You know what? I'll take it.
I'm gonna give Coin one of my daggers.
Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, do you have anything else that you would like to do in any of these rooms? Otherwise, there is still the red staircase leading up.
And there's nothing we've seen leading down?
No.
What are there any other rooms we haven't explored?
No, you've actually no. There is actually what appears to be like a small closet, almost.
Then I would like to open that up. Leave no stone unturned.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, it's you just see in the kitchen. There's a small, super small door, and it leads to a dumbwaiter.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay. Then I think up. Unless anybody else has anything they want to do down here.
No, I think we continue to try and make this quick.
Korath, can I actually get that piece of hair?
Are you gonna put it back on your body?
No, I kind of want to put it down the dumbwaiter.
Why?
I can look through it.
Sure.
Totally normal thing to say.
The least weird thing that's happened today.
Would it? Unless we're too scared to look down.
No,
Korath will reach back when he plucks out the tuft of hair. There's like one or two strands of his own hair that gets like mixed in with it. And it goes, oh.
You're the one who put it in your hair. And I'm going to put it on the dumbwaiter. And I'm gonna roll it down. And wait, no. Can someone roll this down so I can look through?
You know what? Sure. And then I do that.
Yeah, so it goes up. There is this is at the bottom floor. You raise it up by one level. You open it up, and what you see is an undecorated bedroom. Couple beds, straw stuffed mattresses. You see footlockers at the foot of each at the foot of each bed. And it is able to go up one additional floor to what appears to be the master bedroom. There's a dusty, cobweb-filled master bedroom. Burgundy drapes hung. There's a 4-poster bed with an embroidered curtain and tattered gossamer veils. And you actually see... It's difficult to see, but you can feel like... Because, like, you gotta, like, look down towards the floor, but you're literally a tuft of hair sitting on a dumbwaiter. You can see what appears... Like, there's a rug, like, maybe like a tiger. You see, like, the top portion of a tiger. And on the back wall, you see a dust-covered portrait of 2 individuals, presumably the Lord and Lady of the house.
I relay that, all of that to the group. Yeah. And the whites of my eyes come back, because the black just kind of expand.
Yeah. You did see a letter up there as well, like a letter, like, sat on the desk.
Did you see the baby?
Baby's up.
Did I see a baby?
You saw no baby.
I saw no baby.
Not in the master bedroom.
I did see a letter.
Right.
maybe worry about the kid first, and
Oh, and the hair is gone now. Just so leaving a note.
The baby's gone from upstairs?
No, the hair.
The hair is gone. The hair is gone. The baby, we don't know what the baby.
You continue to be so weird.
Thank you.
Not a compliment.
all right, let's hoof it. Let's go.
Alright. I think we all start heading upstairs then.
It's
Okay.
at the 3rd floor, so unless we see anything potentially useful on the way up, I say we go straight there.
Yeah, in agreement.
So who's first up?
I'll be first up.
Yeah, I say shield man.
Cool.
The person with the most anything.
I will take up the rear.
Cool.
I am comfortable with range.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna be right behind Karath.
And that leaves me in the spot I would have chosen anyway.
So, second floor, ceiling's a little bit higher, 12-foot high ceilings. There are unlit oil lamps mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above a mantelpiece in this upper main hallway is a wood-framed portrait of the family. It says Durst family. There is Gustav, the patriarch. There's Elizabeth Durst, the matriarch, and you actually see the two smiling children, Rose and Thorn. Cradled in the father's arms is a swaddled baby. Make me an insight check.
I don't got a good feeling about that one.
6.
12.
14.
That one, baby.
Hell yeah.
Total of 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna keep track of that because I want to keep track of who by the end of the campaign has the most nat
Korath
20s.
goes, and that baby is Fred Durst.
All right. So
I'll take your word for it.
Iris, the mother. You can see ever so slightly in this portrait that she's kind of looking towards the baby with a hint of scorn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, this has got real Jersey Devil vibes all over.
Other than that, there are standing suits of armor flanking the wooden walls to the left and the right of you. Each one clutching a spear and a visored helm shaped like a wolf's head.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Think of someone that might really like that, but they're a kitty cat right now.
Fuck! I can't be a
Is this-
dog, I'm a cat!
Is this the room with the letter?
No,
No,
this
that's
is
downstairs.
That's 3rd floor.
third floor.
It's in the master bedroom.
Yeah, the suits of armor are mostly decorative, but one of which is leather bits and bobs. The other of which seems like it could presumably be set into like a functioning set of scale mail. But other than that, that's what you have. So you would effectively be able to, with about an hour's time, I would say, of dismantling this and then reappropriating it into something functioning, one set of leather armor and one set of scale mail. If you want.
I can't wear
Did we-
either.
Baby
Did we lose
first.
our armor as well?
Yes.
Then I will take those leather bits, absolutely.
Yeah. Are you proficient in any sort of like crafting tools? Is anyone, to be honest?
Jeweler's
Not
tools,
until-
actually.
Not until level 3, but I do have. Well, no, never mind. I don't have them anymore. I used to have Tinker's tools.
Yeah. If you
Not-
want, if you want,
All of our tools are gone too.
everything.
Not sure how much use jewelry would be in crafting armor, but
You'd be surprised. There's typically like a little bit of
Yeah.
leatherworking.
true.
If you want, you can make me a DC. Let's say just a flat intelligence roll, DC 15, but you can make it an advantage if you want to assist Iris in like cobbling this together. It will take you about an hour to do so.
Ugh, I don't know. I don't know if we've got that kind of time. I'd say we just
Not
take it
currently.
right now. Yeah.
I'd be happy to after we find baby.
Got it. Cool.
No, I'm good.
Cool.
No,
All right.
obviously,
But
got
yeah,
some good feelings out of this place.
you see, again looking
Oh, no.
around. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. No, I was just I had to confirm with Iris that this is haunted as shit.
You see there's two doors on this floor. One that seems to be marked in like a servant's quarters sort of area. There's also a library here that you can see the door is wide open to. And hold please. I want to make sure that I'm looking at this correctly. Yeah, a conservatory.
Ooh.
I want to go into the conservatory.
We want to do
Yeah.
like quick peeks around in these rooms.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
because currently you
Yes.
hear nothing. You
We're
hear
interested in
no.
the library.
You hear no crying. You hear no monstrous yelling. Everything's just been quiet.
And we hear no parents.
Or baby.
Right.
All right. So who's going into the conservatory?
Alistair and I were.
Cool.
Then
What about
And,
Iris
the
and Coin?
library?
team library.
Red. I'm sorry. Also, I was incorrect. It's 3 doors. One to the conservatory. That's why I paused. One to the conservatory, one to the library, one to the servants' quarters, where you saw with the hair. But yeah, let's go ahead and start with La Conservatory then. Within the conservatory, there are gossamer drapes covering the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling, upholstered chairs, every fucking room in this house has been absolutely bougie as fuck. There are wall hangings depicting beautiful men, women, children singing and playing instruments. There is a harpsichord with a bench resting in the northwest corner of this room. And near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece. And if you want to look around, go ahead and make me a check.
Investigation?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. 18.
I got 6.
Cool.
This dice is not doing well for me today.
Yeah.
Put that shit away.
First thing you see is the alabaster figurines. This is to you, Alistair. The alabaster figurines of the well-dressed dancers on the mantelpiece. Close inspection of them reveals that several are carvings of well-dressed skeletons. And it's about this time that you hear a small whining.
I'm gonna turn around to Korath and I'm gonna pick up one of the figurines and be like, can I have this?
Do I hear the whining?
You do.
I put the figurine to my ear.
It is not coming from the figurine.
Yes.
It appears.
Yes,
I'm
you
gonna-
may.
It appears to be like a dog.
I'm gonna take it and
Yeah, there. I'm saying there's a dog under the harpsichord.
I'm gonna lift up the harpsichord. I didn't
The harpsichord.
understand that's right.
You were trying to lift up a very heavy instrument.
That's
I am
basically a
literally-
piano.
That's basically a
I'm
piano.
literally -1 strength.
Yeah.
So I'm Can you get that? I think the
A
dog.
harpsichord is shaped similar to a piano, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just asking if you could lift that up for me.
Oh, he's not he's not crushing. He's literally like hiding underneath it. Like again, it's a piano. It's got legs. It's stood. That's it.
Then I'm gonna get down and look at the dog, make subtle eye contact with the dog.
Yeah.
Subtle.
Yeah. He like his head kind of like lowers to the ground and his tail thumps against the floor in stress. He's got an aged leather collar, and it's bearing the name Lancelot.
Lancelot.
Yeah, he is old.
I'm gonna
clearly like he is rail thin. And as you like get down, like approach him, he like pushes himself back and.
Is there any sort of bowl or anything, cup, anything in this room?
No. But you do know that Coin just picked up a bunch of food.
We should go see if Coin could help us with maybe some meat or something.
Yeah.
Take care of this dog.
Yeah. While you're doing that, let's like as this conversation is happening, let's swap over to the library real quick. In the library, what Iris and Coin see are red velvet drapes covering the windows of this room. There is also a mahogany desk, a matching high back chair facing the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. And situated in the corners of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the wall, and a rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves.
I'm just gonna start casually perusing titles.
I am also, but I am looking with a purpose.
Okay.
I want to specifically see if there is anything bearing the name that we heard earlier, Barovia. I'm trying to find like some sort of history or anything to do with the place that we seem to find ourselves in now.
Right.
Right.
Specifically, I'm kind of looking for cartography and maps.
Yeah. Everyone, both of you make me an investigation check.
That is a 16 plus 4, 20.
Nice.
13.
13. Looking around, there are hundreds of tomes, including warfare, studies on alchemy, novice stuff, history, with a dirty 20. You do see tomes from Faerun, Waterdeep. So it seems like it would feel like you haven't been teleported to another dimension, or at the very least this exists within Faerun in some capacity. And you do get a ruined book on Barovia. There's not much to salvage, but it seems that this book is over 1,000 years old. And you pick it up in your hand, and almost immediately the pages start just falling out and crumbles, decayed beyond repair. But you do find something else, and I'll come back to that in 1 second. Iris, you find within the library, you find a variety of just helpful things. There are, in fact, inks. You find an oil lamp. There's a pen, a tinderbox. There is a letter kit containing a red wax candle, blank sheets of parchment, and with your 13, a wooden seal bearing the Durst family insignia.
That came from this house. The letter
Anyone
came
know?
from this house.
You also,
The
Find-
the insignia is the windmill.
yes, you also find an iron key.
Ooh.
Finding so
Yeah,
many
taking
keys
all of
today.
Taking all of this, specially pocketing that tinderbox.
The key has engraved on it, nursery.
Yeah, no, God, yeah, no, God. This is some major Jersey Devil shit. God, I hate it. Ugh.
Coin.
Right.
With
Ooh.
your 20, one of the books you pull doesn't come out all the way, but instead you hear a click.
Mm,
Oh, hell yeah.
What do you do?
Oh,
Like, a click has happened. What do you do?
I pull on the bookshelf to see if it opens.
It slides open.
mm.
Well, that's not technically great. I. Oh, I don't like that the music stopped.
I do.
Fuck, I don't either.
I
I
Poke.
also maybe found something with
I
awful implications.
I poke my head in whatever alcove or whatever has been.
Maybe hold on a sec.
What you see is a secret room containing bookshelves packed with tomes that have sigils on them, titles depicting devil summoning rituals or necromantic rituals. A heavy wooden chest with clawed feet stands against the back wall. Its lid half closed, and sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor. With your 20, you see that it had triggered some trap as you see a couple darts on the ground. The trap no longer functioning, stuck onto the or dropped onto the floor or stuck inside this deceased person's armor and rib cage.
Ooh.
Clutched in his hand is a letter.
Can I double check to make sure that the trap, like, there's no other traps that I haven't seen?
I'll let your 20 stand. There
Okay.
appears to be no other traps.
Okay,
What'd you find
Um,
there?
nothing fucking good, I'll tell you that.
Can I
Uh,
peek my head in? Can I read
Yeah.
any of? Can I read any of titles on the spines of these books?
100%.
That's what I thought.
They're all written in common.
I would like
Not
to.
even the sigils.
This, yeah. Are you proficient in arcane?
No, but I speak
I am.
infernal.
You guys want to like take a quick glance through some of these?
Yeah.
Make me an Arcana check.
Cool. Uh, 13.
18.
You take a cursory look around some of them. You're not super sure, but they don't seem wholly accurate. It seems like these would be like summoning things, but it's like too obvious that they're summoning things. Like, oh yeah, like 100%. How you raise the dead is you wait until the third full moon, and then you sacrifice a virgin.
Like they're almost fake.
Like stay.
Staged. Hmm.
Can I go ahead and snag that letter?
You do.
feeling as now it is becoming more and more pertinent. I would
Can I
like to
take the
read.
dead man's armor?
You would like to read it?
Yes.
It narrates, or as you read it, the camera pans to your eyes, reading line by line, as the audience hears this overlaid in an unfamiliar voice.
My most pathetic servant, I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortunes spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a bastard son. Cursed by darkness? Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are. Your dread lord and master, Strahd von Zarevich.
Yes.
That's the name of the movie.
Is this still going?
No, it's done.
Cool, because I can't hear a thing.
Oh
I also didn't know there was music until someone said that they no longer heard music.
no!
And I was like,
Oh no!
has there been music this whole time?
Yeah.
There is. You must not
Yeah.
have. You must not have the audio enabled on your Roll20. That's okay. I will.
It's the. I mean, I just turned the volume up.
Can you hear this music?
Yes. Now I can.
All right. Would you like me to play it one more time, or would you want me to play it afterwards?
I'll get it later.
Okay. Cool.
It's getting a little late for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Honestly, like that would be an you know what? I've got one more better cliffhanger, and it's coming up soon. But yeah,
So
that's what you read.
Yeah, I read that out loud.
You read it out loud. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what you read.
Korath did not hear anything that just happened.
Yeah, you're
Did
still.
not
I mean,
hear you reading out loud.
you're still.
Korath
In,
is so. Yeah.
yeah, you're in the conservatory still. It makes perfect sense.
And I'm just staring at mold vinegar. Like, what the fuck?
No.
Today's
Yeah,
the
you're.
worst day
Yeah,
ever.
there. And then there's the dog, Lancelot.
Oh, with the dog.
Doggy.
With the dog, can I
Doggy.
not casting a spell using a feature, can I disguise myself and look like Thorn and see if the dog comes out to me?
Roll me an animal handling check at advantage.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a 13.
13? Oh yeah, like you like step away, you come back as Thorn, and he immediately, like the wagging of his tail intensifies. He stands up and immediately like belly crawls over towards you, and he starts licking your face.
I'm gonna take out my water and try to pour a little bit into his.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, as dogs do, like it's getting everywhere on the floor, but he is sopping. He is slurping it up.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
it's
give him
it's
something
a
to-
wet, disgusting mess, but he's
gonna give him
very
something-
thirsty. Yeah, so you currently have following you around Lancelot, the old hound dog. He's very gray. He's very old.
And can he get like a good smell of me?
Yeah.
Like I just want him to get like a good smell, so when I'm not looking like this.
Yeah, it'll probably be nice to like. You'll probably want to stay as Thorn for a few minutes, maybe. But
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna stay as Thorn for as long as.
as long as it doesn't backfire horribly. Yeah, but no, you get the dog. I'm assuming that you all kind of reconvene after that.
And
So Ben is a person who'd be like, "Oh no, this poor dog." Korath does not share these same sentiments, and is having a hard time with everyone
Understanding.
giving food to this dog who looks like it's about to die anyway.
I
They haven't seen the dog yet.
They haven't.
I'm gonna prance in with Lancelot. It's not Thorn, it's me, Alistair. I just look.
Yeah, Thorn has just stood right in front of you.
could you stop being fucking weird for 2 minutes?
What's up, fuckers?
Yeah, this old dog is wagging his tail so hard that his butt is like wobbling right and left.
I
And
can't.
I'm
It's my
petting
dog.
him.
Okay. Ignoring that for a minute, we need to get the kid and get the fuck out of here. There is.
About that, I think I found how to get to him. And I hold up the key that says nursery.
You're fucking kidding me.
No.
Yeah, who locks up their baby?
I kind of wave the letter in the air. I'm like, these fucking people.
Look, the letter, that's just regular rich people shit. This is extra weird.
Well,
Do
have we found the door?
Yeah,
rich people
there's
know?
the staircase goes up.
3rd floor.
Do rich people normally make fucking deals with devils?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Well, let's go get that fucking kid.
There are lots you don't know. Yeah, well, I guess we're going up. Iris can't look directly at the dog or else he'll, like, have a breakdown.
Yep. All right, so
Good puppy.
yeah, no, Puppy is just following you guys. And
Guess we have a
Coin, do you have any meat? Do you have any meat? Bread, something I can give him.
well,
I still
and for the sake of just wrapping this up,
Yeah.
we'll come back to that. But let's say that you guys are making your way up to the 3rd floor, right?
yes.
So,
Yeah.
the 3rd floor,
Oh, this
is a top of this is actually the 3rd floor, and the staircase does not go up any further. It comes to its full height at a dusty balcony, another suit of armor, this one in like black plate, standing against the wall, draped in cobwebs. There are oil lamps mounted on the oak panel walls, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees and falling leaves and tiny critters. Things are starting to get dustier up here. And as you are marching forward, Korath, as you reach the top floor, the armor reaches out, grabs you by the collar, and pushes.
Oof.
And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah. As he is going to attempt to push you off of the railing where you will fall to the 1st floor.
I was going to say something about maybe we shouldn't be near the armor.
This was like, as you reach the top of the stairs, it's there, and it's effectively going to surprise you, is what it was. But
I see.
The whole time.
Yep, that was our first session of Curse of Strahd.
Yay!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I like
This
it.
baby is the Jersey Devil.